Ring, ring, ring. Postman. Who this?
Cherry the worst. So boom, welcome back to my channel, you guys. If you're new, welcome. My name is Jerry, and today we're going to be roasting the 2019 Grammys makeup. If you're new to these type of videos, basically what I like to do is go over the makeup at the Grammys, tell you what I liked and disliked, what I felt could be better, because as we know, these celebrity makeup artists are always putting their best foot forward. And every makeup artist has his bad day. You know, every makeup artist has a day where they're not up to par. Before we even get into this video, I actually want to issue an apology to the people who actually watch my videos a lot. I'm apologizing for the fact that I had my hair bun, like my messy bun carefree wig video that went up when it was on cue. And what happened was, I don't know if you can see my little suitcase in the background, but my video was on cue when I was in New York, and so much was happening in New York, I didn't have time to go back into the video and edit it before it gets posted. And what happens with YouTube, for some reason, whenever you put a video on cue or unlisted, it's very hard to go back in and edit that video. So the video was done, I just didn't finish editing it, and it got posted, and it just wasn't letting me add information to the video, so I had to take it down. And I didn't realize I have a lot of followers now. I have a lot of people who watch my work now, and that's crazy to me. And it didn't really hit me that I took it down and I would repost it on a different day, because it's happened before, no one's noticed. 6 of y'all 6 of y'all entered my Instagram DMs and was like, where's the video? Where y'all was holding me accountable. Y'all was on my neck. I was on my neck about that video, and I was like, I was like, okay. I was like, wait a second. Like, okay, let me re-upload the video. So I re-uploaded it with enough information on it. If you do have the time to check out the video, go right ahead. If you don't worry about it. We're here now. So I poured myself a little bit of my mimosa for this video. I don't know, I felt like, you know, I just got finished filming this makeup video and I just wanted to let loose a little bit. Right now it's 9 a.m. and I feel like drinking, and I have class at 3, so I'm like, might as well. And this little glass not gonna hurt nobody, you know. This is future me talking. I ended up missing my class, so yeah.
But with all that being said, let's get into the video. And I think one of the people that I want to start with that did absolutely nothing, and that I have she's just someone that kind of frustrates me, you know, that frustrates me. Like, she actually frustrates me. So I don't know if you guys remember, but in 2016, Alicia Keys started her no makeup movement. She started wearing no makeup, and she was encouraging other women to not wear makeup. And Alicia Keys basically went about this in a way I felt was very problematic. And when Alicia Keys came out, the no makeup movement was already around. The no makeup movement has been around for years. Women have been going without makeup and embracing their true beauty for years. My issue came in with Alicia Keys when she started to do this thing where her talking about makeup was started and ended with thinking that makeup was just a mask. She didn't go with anything else. She came out after her hyperpigmentation, after all her dark spots, after all her acne was gone, because we know this lady did Proactive back in the past. We know she had problems with her skin. She came out once all her skin problems were gone, and then she was like, no makeup. I don't want no makeup anymore. I feel like it's a mask. Very fucking convenient, you know, very convenient for you, Alicia Keys, you know. And my whole thing is, what about the women who have to wear makeup because society will not accept them? Not to say there's anything wrong with Alicia Keys' movement. If she wants to do that, she wants to do that. But it's kind of funny how society embraces the likes of Alicia Keys for coming onto the red carpet with no makeup on. But when Lil Mama came out with no makeup on, and we saw her on live with no makeup, we called that girl Bow Wow. When Keke Palmer came out with no makeup on, we told her to put that shit back on. Keke Palmer is the prime example of a woman who, an average black woman in America with hyperpigmentation, dark spots, a lot of bags underneath her eyes, and just like problematic skin, but her skin's still smooth. She has skin like mine, and so it's like, it's very telling to see what our society will accept and what it won't accept. And so she's very privileged to go without makeup. And my whole thing is, if you're going to attach your name to a movement, if you're going to let these outlets coin you as the founder of the movement, because she never came out and said she wasn't the founder of the movement. She just went with it, you know, she just flowed with that shit. She wouldn't come back to say anything about it, but she left it as makeup is a mask. Makeup is more than a mask. As we can tell, society treats you different if you're conventionally beautiful without makeup. Because people like Alicia Keys will get rid of their acne with Proactive or whatever the hell else she used to use back in the day, you know? But she'll use these products and finally work her way into being a clear skin lady that promotes the no makeup look. And my whole thing with Alicia Keys right now, you guys, is if you are going to be a part of a movement, you need to recognize all parts, even the negative parts of the movement, in order to move forward, in order to have a rational conversation about it, you know, in order to have a real conversation and spark change. Because we have women who wear makeup not just as a mask. Another way to look professional is to have a nice clean base of makeup on your face, a nice clean look to your face. The way society is set up, if you have hyperpigmentation or if you have a lot of stuff happening with your skin on your face, it doesn't come across as professional, you know? It's funny because some people won't even take you seriously if you don't have makeup on. So basically she left it as makeup being a mask when there's so much more to it. This whole thing of society accepts you the way you are, be yourself, don't wear no mask, don't wear no makeup is bullshit. People don't accept you for you unless you're conventionally beautiful like Alicia Keys is, and that's my issue with her. If you're gonna stand for a movement, you need to stand all the way the fuck in it. You can't just stand at one side of it. You need to acknowledge the positive, the negative, and the neutral side to the movement. You can still move in a way that's very positive towards yourself and your skin and how you feel about yourself now. You can still move in that fucking light, but you can also acknowledge that a lot of other women cannot move in that light. A lot of other women get bashed when they try to move in that light. I feel like I've talked about this way too much, but I just feel like Alicia Keys could shine so much light on a subject that is not that black and white. It's not that fucking black and white. It's not just a mask. It's a place in society. It's stuff like that. It's such a broad subject to put it in a small box like that. It infuriates me. So I say all that to say, I don't care about Alicia Keys' no makeup look. We can move on. We're going to move on to Andra Day. Now, Andra Day decided to do a very 70s type of look. Andra Day decided to channel her inner 70s, you know, vibes and do this nice, beautiful glitter eye with a dark liner and a little bit of white eyeliner at her tear duct area. I felt like it was beautiful. I loved the look. I loved how 70s it looked. It was so detailed and well done. I was feeling it. I'm not really a fan of 70s makeup, but on her, it looked amazing. And if she closed her eyelids, on one of the other pictures, you can see the black eyeliner on top of that glitter. And I was just like, yo, you went all out. She transformed it into a GRAMMYS type of makeup look by adding that really thick eyeliner to her eyes with a little bit of a wing to it and channeling that same thickness to the bottom of her lash line and on top of that glitter as well. So next up is Ashanti, and Ashanti was screaming bronze, goddamn goddess. Ashanti's makeup was bronze to the damn max. Like, if there was an example of bronze that I wanted she to be, it's Ashanti. It's Ashanti. Like, her makeup was amazing. My only issue, my only kind of critique with it is, Ashanti has like brown or like dark blonde type of highlights in her hair, and she has these very thick brows that go with her makeup. You know, the brows look a little bit too heavy on her. I would have liked it if they used a lighter brow pencil or pomade to kind of sculpt out her brows, because right now it just looks like it's overbearing her face, not really enhancing her face. Another lady that just looked amazing, she looked so amazing bronze, was Eve. I was just like, Eve, like I had to tune into the show you're on. Like, Eve, you look amazing. Eve had a very bronze look with a very warm pink on her lids and on her lips. She didn't do a nude lip like everybody else. She had like this very pinky but kind of still on the mauve nudish side pink going on with her lips, and her eyeshadow was like this nice warm pink that blended out into brown, and it just re-enhanced that bronzy look that we were looking at. And honestly, Eve just looks too good to be true. Like, she just looks amazing. Next up is Janelle Monae, you guys, and there's nothing wrong with her makeup, but I'm very sure, I'm extremely sure I've seen this look before. I've seen this look on Janelle Monae before. I'm just not I don't remember what award show. I've seen it before. I don't really like it. I feel like it's flawlessly done nonetheless. Her makeup looks very natural, but I was just feeling like I wanted to see something different in Janelle Monae's makeup. Anytime Jennifer Lopez comes out, bruh, I am not feeling her look. You remember Jennifer Lopez from my last time talking about her? They will not contour Jennifer Lopez's nose. So it's kind of odd to me how whoever is doing Jennifer Lopez's makeup will not contour that lady's nose. On top of that, this time, look at Jennifer Lopez. Her contour is literally her foundation shade. Her foundation shade right now is very ghostly, and I have no idea what happened with her foundation shade. She's been in every video before. It has not looked like this. I do not like the nude lipstick because that's not her color in nude. It's just making her look very ghostly and caked face. And that's one thing that I don't want. I want these makeup artists to test the boundaries with makeup, but I don't want them to cake makeup onto their clients. I'm convinced I'll never be satisfied with Jennifer Lopez's makeup because it's just something that's always off to me. Next up is Kacey Musgraves, and she's actually an example of what I was talking about earlier. There was a lot of pink and bronze tones, bronze neutral tones going on at the Grammys, and her makeup looks brilliant. Not beautiful, brilliant. They basically added very subtle pink tones within every part of her makeup except her foundation and like her base makeup. So when it came to the eyeshadow, they added a soft pink to her eyes. When it came to highlighting her tear duct, they used a nice pink highlighter for her tear duct. The blush is lightly pink, her lipstick is lightly pink, and it just gives her this overall flushed, very healthy, very youthful look to her skin that just looked amazing. Kacey Musgraves' makeup was actually done by Mona Lee, and you can tell from her Instagram, she has a keen sense of color. She has a really good sense of color theory. Next up is Katy Perry. I'm not sure if I just have not seen Katy Perry for a while, or it's her makeup, or it's just, I feel like Katy Perry's makeup makes her look a tiny bit older than she really is. And it's just, I don't know. I'm kind of iffy about her makeup right now because it does look good, but I feel like she looks very old in this picture. I think it's the fact that I don't follow Katy Perry like that, so I'm thinking she looks old when really this lady has been out since I was in middle school. You know, this lady has been around for a long time. Kylie Jenner's makeup is Kylie Jenner's makeup. It's always these nude, flesh tone, skin type vibes to her makeup. It looks very appealing. It looks very youthful. It looks beautiful. They kind of overdid the blush just a tiny bit, but it works for her because she's young, and you know, we like those fleshed out cheeks on young people. The only thing about Kylie's makeup that I truly really love is when she does this brown, light brown lip liner, and then she has this pink lipstick inside, and the brown isn't too dark and the pink lip isn't too pink, and it just pushes together to give like this beautiful overly plump lip look, and it looks good. I like it. All right, so next up we have Lady Gaga, and we know Lady Gaga is very daring with all her looks that she makes. Lady Gaga had two looks. I actually really love her first look and her second look. Her first look was for red carpet ready. It was just this simple, you know, black smoky eye that kind of complemented her 90% blonde, 10% black hair going on at the top. I don't know if you call that, I am so sorry, highlights, whatever. But basically, like, she has that little thing going on, and then it's mimicked in her eyeshadow where the eyes are basically half lined, and I really loved it. I felt like it wasn't too much makeup, but it was definitely something daring that matched Lady Gaga's style and her persona and how she wants to take risks with her makeup. Her second look, she added some red lipstick and a silver glitter lining to her eyes and these really thick lashes. It looked the fuck good. It looked ridiculously good. I actually really love this look because it was one of those looks you could tell were done specifically for the stage. Lauren London, I don't have anything to say. Lauren London always looks good, always has like just a clean slate of makeup on. I can't really say much. I finished my wine, so now I'm just gonna drink some water. Next up is Zuri Hall. I don't know who Zuri Hall is, but I don't like her makeup. I feel like it could have definitely, most definitely been accomplished way better than her eyeshadow is right now. Her eyeshadow is basically just pink hues with a little bit of orange in the middle, and I feel like, you know, you don't have to have eyeshadow like mine that I got going on right now, but you do have to at least show some commitment to pigment.
there's so many things happening. It could have been blended better. The pigment could have been a little bit brighter. Her eyeshadow could have been better placed. It's just something about her makeup looks too carefree to me, to the point where it's not constructed correctly. Like, the only thing constructed correctly is her brows. Her brows look nice. Her skin looks nice. It's just the eyeshadow is definitely messing with me. Next up is Cardi B. And guess who did her makeup? Erica the damn Pearl. Erica LaPearl. Erica LaPearl is always doing the damn thing. And let me take the time out to say, I love Erica LaPearl. I love her makeup. I love how you can genuinely tell she knows Cardi's face to the T. She knows how to shape Cardi's face. She knows how to shape Cardi's eyes. I gotta chill out, you guys, because this is actually gonna be one of the rarest times where I do not like Erica LaPearl's makeup. Let me start off by saying, I love her eyeshadow. Her eyeshadow looks bomb. Erica LaPearl knows how to do eyeshadow, point blank fucking period. She knows how to make these colorful looks for Cardi and to match her eye shape. What I saw in her eyeshadow, what I kept seeing in her eyeshadow is the lash placement. The lash placement of her right eye, that lash just looks a little bit lopsided on Cardi. My second problem with Cardi's makeup right now is that nose contour. That nose contour ain't hitting it, boy. That nose contour just keeps getting sharper and sharper and sharper, and I don't like it. I understand Cardi has a sharp ridge on her nose, but it's becoming to be a little bit more drag. And I'm not feeling drag makeup on Grammy award winning carpets. I'm not feeling that at all. I love Erica, don't get me wrong. I love Erica to fucking death. But this drag makeup is not where it's at. But everything else is classic. Everything's classic to Erica LaPearl's style and makeup. Everything's classic to Cardi B and how she loves to put on makeup. Y'all, next up is Tierra Whack. Someone in my comment section actually told me that I remind them of Tierra Whack. I don't know if she thought we looked alike, or our style, or both, or my style and her style kind of looked alike, but her look is blowing me to the max, because it's like, if I was her makeup artist and she wanted this shit done, I could have got that shit done. What I don't understand is, why did the makeup artist put a full band of lashes at the bottom of her lash line instead of picking and placing them individually into her lash line? If she wanted it to be fuller at the bottom, they're not even at the lash line, they're literally underneath of it. Beyond me, but it looks terrible. You know, it looks very terrible. I'm surprised she liked it. I did not understand it, and I didn't even feel like the makeup artist should have let her walk out like that. I felt like the makeup artist prime point in being the makeup artist is to achieve the dream of their client, but still making it presentable. I thought it was very inappropriate for the Grammys. I thought it was super inappropriate. Taylor Parks has a look going on that I really did appreciate, and I thought it was super freaking cute. She has like silver eyeshadow going on with little dots of diamonds on top of her silver eyeshadow, and her lashes are very spiky, so it spikes out past her eyeshadow, and it just gives like this, I don't know, this like punk rock type of feel to her makeup. And overall her face has this very natural look to it, obviously, so they kept everything natural and just did a little bit of spunk in her eyes, and I felt like it was gold. I thought it was beautiful. Now Nina Dobrev, I don't know where to start. Okay, so you know how sometimes when you do a dark smoky eye, your face looks kind of squashed out if you don't contour the hell out of it. Like, there's so much darkness at the middle of your face that if you don't bring that same darkness around the perimeters of your face, at your contour nose, if you don't bring those shadows back in, your face can look very washed out. And I feel like that's what's happening with Nina right now. Her foundation matches, her contour matches. It's just that dark, smoky eye kind of makes her look a tiny bit washed out. Nina Parker is also a lady that did a bronzy, nudish type of look to her makeup, and it looked amazing. It looked beautiful. It looked so cute. Pay attention to her lipstick, because her lipstick is a true nude to her. That lipstick is nude. You know why? Because it literally meshes in with her skin perfectly. That nude lipstick and that emerald green
eyeliner at the bottom of her lash line just sets off her whole entire outfit because it literally matches her velvety outfit that she has on. Her eyebrows are just right. They're not too overstated. They're not too precise. Everything just kind of flows together and it just makes her look like this bronze goddess. Miley Cyrus actually did a very neutral face, like nothing too big, nothing too little. They basically just focused on skin with Miley and it shows. It literally shows. Like her makeup looks very dewy, it looks peachy, it looks pretty, it looks soft, and it's not too much. And it just highlights her natural beauty and I like that. Fantasia also opted for a nice smoky eye with nude tones to her skin, and again, pay attention to that lipstick because it looks like a nude on her. It looks beautiful. Fantasia looks like a freaking chocolate bar with a little bit of a smoky eye in between. It's just like, ooh, you look real good, girl. Everything just flows together and she looks airbrushed. Like her makeup looks literally airbrushed onto her skin. Last but not least, I'm going over Chloe and Halle, and Chloe and Halle look amazing. I don't even know how old these kids are, but their makeup looks very minimalistic but impactful, and that's what I want. I want to end this video off by saying this is what I want in makeup, an impactful but minimalistic look. They both have the same look going on, but one has pink tones and one has green tones, and it just, I don't know, it just looks amazing together. And that glitter just looks so beautiful being photographed. I'm like, yes. And they're still doing the same basic brown lip liner, pink lipstick in the middle, brown lipstick at the outer lining, and it looks good. I just feel like their makeup looks very minimalistic but still impactful, and that's really what I want out of like these makeup looks on the Grammys. I don't really want these wild ass looks. I just want these looks to be done and executed correctly and impactfully, and like just hints of color in between. Like I love how one has on pink and the other one has hints of green in her makeup, and they're both modeled in that sparkles that they put inside their tear duct area. It just looks good. And again, they're still doing that same trend, brown lipstick, brown lip liner, and that pink lipstick in the middle of the lips, and it just looks good. It looks really good. It looks soft, it looks pretty, and I am happy. And I am done. I've done a lot of talking. I drank a lot of water. I drank a lot of mimosa. I'm officially done with this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like videos like these. I will keep popping them out. I love talking about makeup. I hope this gives you a better look into, it's not just about the outfit, it's also about the makeup, and you should also pay attention to the artist behind these makeup looks. I know a lot of these looks I couldn't find the artist for, but if you do know the artist, please put it in the comment section below. I would love that. Stay informed, stay creative. I will see you in my next video. I gotta go drink some more water. Bye, y'all.
Looks, I be giving looks, Fashion Week in New York and I just got booked. Looks, I be giving looks, Fashion Week in New York and I just got booked. Looks, I be giving looks, Fashion Week in New York and I just got booked. Looks, I be giving looks, Fashion Week in New York and I just got booked.